Okay guys, so today we have here an old Nylant truck, probably from like the 50s. It looks like a Ford. It's the same body style as the Tonka truck, like a 59 Ford or something like that. Now I know a guy that's got a 59 Ford dually. You know, it's a stock truck, but and rather than a dump truck or something, but it's got the same type of cab on it, and it's 59, so that's why I say 59. But I'm gonna try this out just to find out, because this is a parts truck that I got at a toy show a few months ago. Because this red truck that's back here needed some back wheels, and yeah, I know they don't match, but they're there. So even if the axles don't fit in this truck, because I know the bigger axles for like Mighty Tonkas that came later on in the Tonka history, I guess, they're too big around to go in this truck. So even if the axles don't fit in this truck, I'll have a good video on how to remove the hubs from this truck. So here you go. So what you're going to want to do is get a screwdriver, a pretty small screwdriver, one that's thick enough that you can pry with it without bending your screwdriver, but one that's small enough that you're not going to tear up the tire, because if you tear up the tire, the hub won't go back in. So you're just gonna stick the screwdriver down in between the tire and the hub, and then you're gonna pry on it. Well, I had it. Then you're just gonna kind of work the hub out of the wheel. You don't want to do it all at once. Just kind of run the screwdriver around the wheel like I just did, and eventually it'll pop out like you just saw there. So this one I didn't have to do that with, because this has the smash axle on this side. I need to do that on the other side. This axle looks more, or this inside of this hub looks more greasy than dirty. That's kind of odd. But so I just thought I'd show you that. Sometimes, you know, I looked on YouTube for how to do that, because I didn't know how to do it, and I couldn't find a video on that. So I looked at it, you know, and I got to thinking, I think I see how these hubs are put in here. So, oops, sorry. This is why I didn't do this on camera the last time. So I just started doing this process, and this is why I didn't film it last time, because I bang into the camera, which then kind of, the camera's in my way a lot, so I don't usually film, you know, doing stuff like this, because I end up tearing up something. But here you go again. This will be a better example. Just work the screwdriver around the inside of the hub until it jumps out. This one's giving me a little bit of a time, but there you go. So now it's out. Put it over there with your other one out of the way. Then you got that washer to take off, and I'm not gonna do a video on that because there's plenty of ways to take that washer off, and it sort of depends on, are you going to reuse this washer, or are you going to put a new one on there? So if you're not going to reuse it, just cut it off with some kind of little cutters, you know. But if you're going to reuse it, I pried on it real hard and got the back ones off. So hopefully it goes the same way for this. I couldn't find my washer, so I hope that Hope that this works out right. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to be reusing this washer. I could hammer it back flat, and I may do that, but the plan for now is not reusing this washer. But anyways, got the washer off, and the axle, wow, axle came out very easily. So the wheelless dump truck out of the way. Now let's find out. Do the old Tonka axles fit in the 9-link trucks? And it would appear that they do. That went in the 9-link truck better than it went in the Tonka truck. Tonka truck, I had to pound on it to get it to go through this hole. And they look like they're the right size too. They don't look too big or too small or anything, you know. Looks good. So we're good there. So there's my video on how to take the hubs out of a wheel. And the next video, I'm gonna try to pull the bolt out of this. It may need to just be cut off, but I'm gonna try to undo those nuts and pull the bolt out of the bottom. Not even sure why that's in there, but it's not supposed to be, so it's not gonna stay there. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Hope this video was helpful, and have a good day.